Welcome to Wakefield Park. We're at a Simply Sports Cars Lotus only day. It's an awesome range of cars that are here. We've got some Tiger cars, full race cars and just normal retail spec standard cars, but it's bloody cold. It was minus 6 degrees a few hours ago and everything's covered in frost and snow, but it should be a great day.
I feel great. It is very cold, like minus 6 degrees. It took me a while to get the ice off the windscreen, but yeah, I'm feeling really good. There are so many really highly done up cars, some proper Tiger cars, some proper race cars, so mate, I've got all the excuses already lined up.
While the beauty of Lotus is that it can be enjoyed out on the open road, to really see and feel what they are capable of and not only push the car but yourself to the limit, a track is the best place to explore the possibilities. Simply Sports Cars frequently hold Lotus owner track days at circuits around Australia, and as well as experiencing the speed and enjoyment of racing a Lotus on track, the gathering of Lotus owners and drivers create a strong and supportive community atmosphere. It might be called a track day, but with the dinner the night before, food and coffee catch up in the pits, it's just as much a social get-together as it is a day on the circuit.
So I've been coming to the LOTDs for a couple of years now. I started in the Drive group, and in the last 6 months I've been joining the Sprint group. I like it because it's a really good way to get into motorsport without, feeling intimidated. You've got, really experienced people that are happy to mentor and train you and share their knowledge. And Simply Sports Cars just do a really great job in putting these events together. And the people have become like family as well, so because you see them so often.
I'm a novice. I've been in a Cup car with Bart in a Porsche, a Radical. First time in a Lotus. For a couple of reasons. Track car that you can drive on the road, but the biggest reason of all is SSC. What they put on, the events, the staff, the service, it's extraordinary. For novices like us, it's just absolutely fantastic.
I've only been to 3 of these track days, but yeah, they've all seemed like a good crowd. Everybody has a lot of respect for other drivers, and yeah, everyone's just here to have a good time and have some fun.
Like-minded individuals, not a lot of ego, friendly. Here to have fun rather than to be the fastest on the track, although some guys are fast.
Yeah, it's really good. Right. Yeah, everyone's so easy to go up and have a conversation with. Fantastic.
I think it's just a really great day, to be with them, and it's good competition. The people are good, and they do a great job of making the venue work for us.
Yeah, look, it's our first time. I've known Mark and Lee for some period of time now, and certainly understanding the Lotus community environment was one of the key reasons why I decided to jump on board and grab one. And it's been a great weekend for us.
Very embracing, and they're always happy to give you a hand and the tips wherever you need it. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
I'd recommend to anybody, who buys a Lotus, if you really want to get the benefit of it, come down to a Lotus track day and drive it on the track, because that's when you really get the benefit of what the car can do.
With over 70 cars attending, the range and breadth of Lotus cars on display range from standard and base model lease to full track-prepped Exceeds to the exclusive new Evora GT430 and everything in between.
Yeah, so I share this car with my husband. I've also got a Lotus as well. I've got the grown-up Lotus, which is the 4-seater Evora. But because I've started tracking a little bit more, we've decided that we'll share this car because it's set up for the track.
I've got that green Exige over there with the Union Jacks on the spoiler. Had it about 6 months, and we're planning a few little power upgrades. No such thing as too much power in these cars.
Our Lotus received its first modifications at the Wakefield event, being fitted with far more track-appropriate Yokohama Advan AD08Rs, and the difference was instantly apparent. How much difference? 2.5 to 3 seconds a lap faster. And at Wakefield, this was a huge difference. Our lease was quick, but once all the Targa modifications are complete, it's going to be a weapon. As well as plenty of solo track time, our boys also rode shotgun with Lotus specialist Mark O'Connor to experience what our lease can really do and to get some tips on his driving technique.
So how did he go?
Yeah, really good actually. Considering he's used to driving higher horsepower cars and stuff like that. The Lotus will be good for him for teaching him the importance of carrying corner speed and just a few little things that you don't have to worry about too much when you've got enough power under your right foot to fix. You've got to be a bit mindful of those in the Elise, and so there's a couple of little things like that to work on, but no, overall really good.
Definitely need more work compared to a pro driver. I'm never going to get there, but it's good to see what it's like to be driven properly. So some really good tips. I was taking some lines that just weren't right. which felt like they were right, but when you see it done by a pro, you realise that they're not right. So yeah, good. I'm looking forward to getting out there. I reckon I could get it under. I can get it to 110.
After a few hours on track, a change of tyres, below zero temperatures in the morning, meeting a bunch of great people and consuming a substantial amount of great coffee and delicious food, our ballers has come away from the day more enthusiastic than before, but understanding that far more training and preparation will be required before Targa. Join us in the next episode of Road to Race for the unveiling of our Targa Prepared Elise and to see if the freshly trained and practiced Albors can beat his lap time at Sydney Motorsport Park.